If someone you're dating suddenly pulls away the moment things start feeling real, you aren't being ghosted. You're being deactivated. Most people think avoidant attachment is just someone being cold or selfish. It's not. It's a sophisticated psychological fortress. Right now, you're probably reading your old texts back when they were obsessed with you, wondering what you did to change the temperature. The truth? You didn't do anything wrong. In fact, the better the relationship was going, the more danger their brain thought they were in. Today we're going inside the mind of the avoidant to explain the 3 hidden triggers that make them run, and why your worth has absolutely nothing to do with their silence. Look, nobody wakes up and decides, I think I'll be emotionally unavailable today. It's not a lifestyle choice. It's a survival kit. Think about a child who reaches out for a hug. Maybe they're scared, maybe they're hurt, and the caregiver is consistently busy, dismissive, or tells them to tough it out. Do that enough times, and a child's brain does a hard reset. It learns a brutal, elegant lesson. My needs are a burden. To stay safe, I have to stop wanting. They become the independent one, the kid who doesn't cry at the doctor, the adult who doesn't do drama. We praise these people for being so mature, but what's actually happening is a little person has rewired their entire nervous system to survive emotional neglect. They've cut the wires to their own heart, so they don't have to feel the sparks of being ignored. 20 years later, that survival kit has become a prison. At the center of avoidant attachment is one foundational belief. I am only safe when I am alone. It's not that avoidants don't want love. They do. They crave it just as much as you do. But to them, emotional closeness feels like engulfment, that suffocating feeling that another person is going to swallow their identity whole. I've noticed that partners of avoidance often feel like they're getting 80% of a person. There's always a door that's locked. And that's by design. Their internal monologue is saying, if I never fully let you in, you can't truly devastate me when you leave. It's a preemptive strike against a heartbreak they've been expecting since childhood. So how does this play out in your Friday night plans? It's called deactivating strategies. The moment a relationship starts feeling serious, maybe you just had a great weekend away, or you're talking about a future together, the avoidant's internal smoke detector goes off. Their brain thinks the house is on fire because it's too warm and cozy. Suddenly, they'll start focusing on your flaws. They'll get annoyed by the way you breathe, or the way you text. They'll stay late at the office for no reason. Or, they'll start reminiscing about an ex who was perfect, simply because that person is no longer a threat to their current independence. Here's the most interesting part. The better the relationship is going, the harder they sabotage it. What they are doing isn't an attempt to hurt you. They are trying to breathe. If you're realizing right now that this explains your entire dating history, hit subscribe. I'm deep diving into the specific phrases you can use to talk to avoidant personalities in the next video, and you don't want to miss that roadmap. Under all that coldness are 2 fears running on a loop. First, if I open up and you leave, I'll be destroyed. Second, if I let you in, I'll lose myself entirely. They are trapped between wanting you and needing to escape you. Most avoidants can't even tell you this, because it's happening below their conscious awareness. They just feel a sudden, overwhelming urge to get away. Honestly, it's one of the most painful, lonely ways to live. Wanting connection but being terrified of the very thing you're looking for. Is it a life sentence? No. The brain is plastic. But healing isn't about trying harder to be nice. It's about learning to tolerate small, uncomfortable moments of vulnerability without running. It's about challenging the lie that needing someone makes you weak. And if you're the partner, know this. Their withdrawal is almost never about your worth. It's about their fear. You can't love someone out of a trauma response, but you can stop blaming yourself for it. I want to crowdsource some wisdom here, because I know many of you have lived this. For those of you who have been in a relationship with an avoidant, what was the very first tiny sign you noticed? Not the big blow-up, but the small smoke signal that told you they were starting to deactivate? Drop your day 1 red flag below. Your comment might be the exact warning sign someone else needs to hear today to realize they aren't crazy.